can use a click for Philips Hue light switch to ensure that the power stays on to your bulbs all the time and you still have an easy to use manual traditional switch that can be used to turn the lights on and off. You can also press and hold to dim them up and down, or recall scenes, or trigger automations. It's a very useful product that is accessible to children and guests and anyone in your home, while also allowing control from apps and other automations that are accessible through the Philips Hue ecosystem. The Click for Philips Hue light switch does not connect directly to Wi-Fi. It connects to the Philips bridge that is connected to the router via a cable, and it actually uses a wireless communication signal called Zigbee. The Click for Philips Hue light switch does not require a battery. It has an internal generator and it's kinetically powered, so the motion of you pressing the switch creates a little bit of a click that generates enough energy to power the wireless signal. It's intended for operation for 20 plus years, no maintenance needed, no battery changes. It's magic technology. The buttons are completely configurable in the Hue app. By default, on the left rocker, you can link that to a group of lights in a room, and the top will turn it on, the bottom will turn it off. Press and hold the top to dim up and dim down on the bottom, and you can assign two scenes on the right rocker. The top and the bottom can activate different colors, different light levels, and again, they're fully configurable and they can be changed to have different functionality. The Click for Philips Hue can be installed on an existing light switch junction box. It has a standard, it's called a switch yoke, that can just mount over, and then it is flush mounted. It looks exactly like every other switch, has the same profile. There's also a backplate available that can be surface mounted, either with screws or with included command strips. When you use command strips, you can configure the command strips or place them so that the tabs that allow removal are facing towards the inside of the frame through the opening, and then the switch can be mounted with screws and attached in place on top of the thing for a surface mount option that stands off the wall a mere 3/8 of an inch. The Click for Philips Hue switch doesn't require a battery and should last 20 plus years because it's completely powered just by the kinetic energy of pressing the switch. White is the most common. It also comes in light almond, gray, brown, black, and ivory. The signal from a Click for Philips Hue can transmit through a variety of construction materials, including walls. It has a distance of approximately 30 plus feet and can be forwarded through Hue bulbs to get back to the bridge. The Click for Philips Hue product ships by default with a dual rocker option. It has a total of 4 buttons in each of the corners. It includes a single rocker option that will allow it to look like a traditional switch. The linking has to be done with the dual rocker option, and then you can put the single rocker in after the fact, after it's already linked to the system, if you prefer a traditional looking switch. The Click for Philips Hue light switch is compatible with the Hue ecosystem and supports voice control from the Google Home, Alexa, as well as Siri. Voice commands from any of those platforms can be used to turn the lights on and off, and it can coexist with the Click for Philips Hue. The Click for Philips Hue light switch works with Hue ecosystem. So any lights from Hue are from Philips that are Hue compatible, including some from third-party vendors in the Friends of Hue program. The switch can be configured through the Hue app to interact with any of those lights. Additionally, it can interact through the Apple iHome system and can be connected to automations through Apple Home. The Click for Philips Hue light switch can control up to 50 Hue bulbs connected through a Hue bridge. The click for Philips Hue requires a Hue hub version 2 or higher.